Have you ever noticed how, as we age, mornings tend to arrive earlier than we expect? For many older adults, waking up at 3 a.m. isn't all that unusual. But what if these early wake-ups aren't just random interruptions? What if they're messages, quiet ones, from within? Today, we'll explore 5 meaningful reasons you might be waking up in the middle of the night, and how each one is a gentle reminder of the incredible depth and rhythm of this stage in life. Stay with me. Until the end, you might just see your own story reflected here. Number 1. The subtle shift in your body clock. Let's start with something most of us don't even realize is happening. Our internal clocks start to reset as we grow older. Take Robert, for example, a retired teacher who loved late-night crossword puzzles and sleeping in. But over time, he started nodding off in his chair before the 10 o'clock news and waking up before dawn, wide awake with nowhere to go. His sleep schedule had shifted naturally and without warning. Our circadian rhythms, the body's internal timekeepers, begin to favor earlier bedtimes and earlier wake-ups with age. This isn't a flaw, it's a biological adjustment. By simply adjusting his routine, adding a bit more sunlight in the evening, moving dinner a touch later, and taking short walks after lunch, Robert gently nudged his body into a sleep cycle that felt more balanced. And, just like that, 3 a.m. became something rare again. Number 2. The body speaks in silence. Another reason for those early awakenings? Your body may be whispering for attention. As we age, small physical changes like joint discomfort, digestion shifts, or hormone fluctuations can become more noticeable in the stillness of night. At 3 a.m., when everything is quiet, your body's messages become louder. But here's the empowering part. Noticing these signals is the first step to caring for yourself more gently. Maybe it's time for a different pillow, a warm bath before bed, or even a conversation with your doctor about sleep comfort. Your body isn't betraying you, it's inviting you to listen. Number 3. A life less rushed leaves. More space for reflection. Think back to your busiest years raising kids, managing careers, checking off to-do lists. There wasn't time to pause, was there? Now, in this quieter season, your mind finally has space to wander, and sometimes it chooses 3 a.m. to do that. You may find yourself remembering old friends, lost moments, or wondering if you made the right choices along the way. This isn't insomnia. This is wisdom surfacing. Try this. Keep a small notebook by your bed. When you wake, jot down a few thoughts. No pressure, just gentle reflection. Over time, those notes become a kind of nighttime journal, a quiet witness to your inner life. Number 4. Shifting routines, subtle results. One overlooked cause of middle-of-the-night wake-ups? Evening habits that slowly drifted without you noticing. Think of Margaret, a vibrant 76-year-old who used to stay active well into the evening. Over time, she began spending her late afternoons in the recliner, nodding off for a bit before dinner. Before long, her full night's sleep was fractured. So, she tried something simple. No naps after 5 p.m., reading near a bright lamp after sunset, and replacing her post-dinner TV time with a puzzle or gentle stretching. Small changes, big results. Your routine is more powerful than you think. Even minor tweaks can help your body and brain remember what bedtime really means. Number 5. Emotional echoes in the quiet. Finally, perhaps the most profound reason, the heart too keeps its own schedule. In the hush of early morning, emotions you thought were long buried may return gentle but persistent. Loneliness, memories of someone you've lost, or simply a craving for meaningful connection can all surface then. Not because something's wrong, but because there's now room for them to be heard. Consider Evelyn, who lost her partner after 50 years together. She told me 3 a.m. was the hardest part of her day, until she started using it as a time to write letters, sometimes to him, sometimes to herself. She never mailed them, but her heart felt lighter. These moments don't have to be feared. They can be honored, because in them we discover how deeply we still feel, love, and long for connection. Final thoughts. So, if you find yourself awake before dawn, don't rush to label it as a problem. Instead, ask yourself, what is this moment trying to show me? It might be your body adjusting, your mind remembering, or your heart reflecting. And all of that is okay. In fact, it's beautiful. You are not alone. You are not broken. You are evolving with wisdom that deserves your own gentle attention. Thank you for spending these few minutes with me today. If something here spoke to you, I'd love to know. Leave a comment and share what resonated most. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe and tap the bell so you don't miss more stories and insights made just for you. Until next time, rest well and greet your mornings with understanding and peace.